There is very little. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aimed beyond the defence.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely worked. Oh, important interception. Lampard. Now Ibrahimovic. Oh, delightful ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he thumps it clear. Foot in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Elects to cross. And it's hoisted clear. Look at the space here. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's bustling through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Quarter of an hour played. Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And this is He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Ibrahimovic. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great vision. Floated through. Good ball, good take. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shot could be, and he shoots! He's delivered all right! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rijkaard getting on for a third of the way through the game. Shanghai Shenhua applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but...
Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Shanghai Shenhua grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lampard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. Can he get it through? Tries to play it through. Picked out brilliantly.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Haaland. Serginho looking to go deep.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Bale. Looking to play him in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fired deep, big header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Belletti. Now it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Haaland. Hot shot at goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Messi attempts a clearance. Shanghai Shenhua have the chance to go the other way. Bale has a look inside the box. Oh, it's played into the area. Well, there's the clearance. Tchouaméni charging forward, the ball at his feet. Over to the left. Messi. Lampard, who's set up 1 goal so far. And it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Lampard. Lampard, passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi, out towards the flank. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Son Heung-min. Szoboszlai carries the ball down the right, looking for options for movement. It'll be a throw-in. Lampard. And it's Ibrahimovic. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland is onto this. Nesta. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Bale. Makalele is the guilty party there. Tchouaméni. In towards the back. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Saliba. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's going to be another throw. Belletti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Son Heung-min. Ibrahimovic. That's good play. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! That's a decent clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a good foot in there. Lampard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And for a moment, time stood still. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Son Heung-min just eases him off the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Number 22.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Number 17.
Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Number 99, Van Basten. Number 23.
And it's Lampard.
Rui Costa. Number 15. Raphael Leão. Substitution.
And here's Van Basten.
Added minute has been
This is Van
indicated.
Chance, surely! And he comes up trumps again. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Serginho's cross. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.